Hi friends, welcome back to Lost Without a Plan. If you're new here, welcome. Today we're planning the month of August in my Makselife companion notebooks. So let's get started. Alright, so first up we have this gorgeous kit from HanCanPlan. I believe that it's called Summer Florals or Summer Bouquet. We have these beautiful florals in the backdrop with a bright yellow August. We have some date dots and some more washi, as well as a couple of functional boxes. Then we have the weekly reflections page for a Makselife, but I'm hoping that it will work on here if I do some whiteouts. So we are going to try it and see how it goes. Next up, we're doing my monthly reflection. I'm sorry about the soundtrack on this. I did lose the original voiceover, so I hope that it's not too different from what was there before. So in July, I went on my Europe trip. It was so much fun. I had a great time, but obviously I fell behind on the reflections. I wrote when I was there, but I didn't write any other time. I did celebrate my second anniversary for the channel, which was super cool, and I completed everything on my list, so I guess that's a win, but I did not reflect, so maybe I should put that down for next month. So probably not going to happen, but maybe I'll jump back into that for the fall. The thing that did fall behind were the walks. I walked so much in Europe that I ended up spraining my ankle and had to deal with some serious swelling and pain for the last 2 weeks, so I took a break from that. A couple of things got moved around on my schedule for the channel. Things that are going well, I really do like my new video schedule. Going down to 1 video a week really helped my sanity, and I really couldn't have asked for a better finish for that. I do need a consistent plan moving forward with some options for like high tide and low tide weeks for when I have a lot of freelance, and then I have a lot of magazine and also a lot of channel work. So there's a couple of things that need to be brought into attention. So I'm going to use my ideal schedule from the Makselife situation to kind of plan that out a little bit. Something I noticed this week that went wrong was my creativity does not come when I'm under a lot of pressure, which makes sense because it's hard to be creative when there's a lot going on. I do think that putting together an ideal schedule will make a big difference in that, so that I can plan when creative time is and when busy work is and all of that stuff, so I can stay on top of the things but also not overdo it. I am grateful for my family time. We had a wonderful time in Europe and couldn't have asked for a better time with Violet, and my husband was happy because he got to stay home and get a whole bunch of stuff done at the house. So everybody was happy. It was all good. In the next month, I want to try to keep my connection strong and kind of come up with a plan of attack for the quarter to come, because it's holidays. Holidays are here. It's like starting next month, we start planning for our holidays. So stuff like that is top of mind, so I need to start planning that. And then my focus for next month is learning and health, and then I will give this month a 7 because of all the fun that we had when we were in Europe and just the relaxation of the month. So now I'm going to hop over to my next step, which is the content plan. to talk over my goals for the month of August. I have, for the channel, I need to schedule an email blast, work on my calendar for upcoming events, and start a little bit of progress on getting back onto the normal schedule. For reading, I am reading a book called The Red Queen. I'm reading a book called Long as the Lemon Tree, and then also Outer Order, Inner Calm. These ones are ones that I have planned out when I plan out my goals well in advance. I usually plan them out before the year even starts. I'll go through my TBR and also my book club list and put them all on the calendar. Anything that I know will be there already, and then I'm just going to highlight the headlines. And then my focus for fun is enjoy the last bits of summer fun. We have a beach day, we have wacky holidays, and I need to start planning fall fun. We got the schedule for school, so I'm already thinking ahead to the next few vacations that we have. And then for work, I have the Heart of the West program. I have to do, for learning, I have to do a CPR renewal for Girl Scouts. There's an online portion and an in-person portion, and then I have my monthly planning session. Let me put this here so that I don't forget. Let me do this work. And then of course I always have my deadline duties. Freelance. Okay, this month my husband's going to be out of town for work, and then Violet is back to school, so we have a list of things that have to get done for that, but I won't need that until the first week of school, so I'm just going to leave this blank. And then we have a ton of birthdays in the month of August. I have my boss's birthday, my mom's birthday, 2 friends, my brother and my cousin, and also my father-in-law. Lots of Leos in my life. I think that's what they are. No, Leo. I think that they're Leos. They're not Libras. Libras are in October, I think. And then for Pilates, I have a lot on the schedule. 15 on there. So I'm just going to shoot for 12 and see how that goes. And then I also want to start taking walks in the mornings after I drop off Violet at school when she starts that. The hard thing is finding, because she's at a new school, so I have to find a new neighborhood to walk in that I feel comfortable in. So that is my plan, is to locate that neighborhood and start walking around there. And then we have a doctor's appointment at the eye doctor, just so I don't forget. And then for spiritual and personal growth, I have a couple of scouts meetings with the troop and the leader meeting. And then for self-care, I believe I have a hair appointment. I have to double check that. And then I have, I want to get a manicure again this month. And then I have a massage scheduled. So that is my self-care for the month. On top of course, the reading and the other fun things that I do. This is just because I missed a couple of months worth of these things, so that's why I am taking care of all of them this month. And then for financial, I have 2 payroll deposits. There is the Erin Condor coupon that came with my planner, the planner that I bought, that is expiring this month. And then I have my billing. For physical environment, I need to get my car serviced and do a car wash, and then I have weekly resets. I also wanted to try to declutter my kitchen cabinets. It's getting a little out of control on the ones that are clear, because you know how sometimes someone thought that it was really cool to put glass cabinets on cabinets. Well, for me, they're on my pantry. So if it starts to get unruly in there, I see it and it makes me very anxious. So that is my goal, to take care of all of that. I like how this is coming out. I am excited for the month of August and all the fun things that I have planned, especially all the wacky holidays and eking out the last little bit of summer. I hope that you guys have some fun goals planned for this month. I would love to hear them. Drop them down in the comments below and tell me one thing that you're working on for the month of August. And let's do this thing. School is going back and chaos will ensue then, but we can worry about that then. Right now we're just worrying about having a little bit of fun before it all gets serious. Anyways, speaking of serious, be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so that you are in the know for when I drop my next video. And also, I have a couple of fun lists and checklists in my freebie, in my website freebies. So if you are interested in some planners for the holiday season, as you know, October, November, December holidays are fast approaching, and if you want to get a little jump start on those, then be sure to click the link down below to my freebie library, and you'll have access to the holiday planner that I dropped last year. And basically it's the one that I've been using for years and years and years, but I am gifting it to you guys in paper form so that you can make the most out of your holiday season. Get a little head start, pre-planning, and never miss something that you love. All right, guys, I think that that's it. I am very excited to have my month planned and all of these goals planned, and we're going to start chipping away at them one day at a time. Have the best rest of your month, and I will catch you next time. Bye for now.